Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to give you the demo of this application I-beam truss combined plate. This application connects the truss to the column with the single plate. Select the component, pick the column, pick the top chord and bottom chord of truss. You can see it automatically creates the connection between column and truss. Let me just double click and open the component properties. If you want to add additional end plate, just enter the thickness and click modify. So you can see the two plates. Let me remove the second one. And this option is to add the galvanization holes. And you can see the 4 different options for adding galvanization holes. And if you want to add some custom shape, and select the custom shape here and then click modify. Let me just go back to normal, and then if I go to the stiffness, this option, it is actually adding the stiffener at the top, and you can also see the bottom chord. And if it is both outer and inner stiffeners are exactly the same, then in that case you can choose this option same here and click modify. So you can see it adds the stiffener. And the other option is you can also add web stiffener. You can see now. Let me just remove this option and modify this. So for time being, let me keep this option stiffener no. And then if I go to the special stiffener, so you can add both left and right and enter the thickness and then click modify. You can see it adds stiffness on both the sides. Let me change this option to left or right. So if you don't need the special stiffener, remove the thickness. I'll go to the stiffness and change this option to yes. And then I'll go to the backing stiffener. So if you want to change the stiffness added to the column, so you have different options here. So it follows the angle of the truss. And if you want to remove the stiffener, choose this option, select and modify. Let me go back and choose this option now. So of course you can enter the thickness, width and height of the stiffness. And then if I go to the backing plate, enter the thickness of the backing plate and modify. And here you can chamfer the backing plate. Similarly, you can also chamfer the end plate. If I go back to the parts and change this option to rounding and click modify. So here it is. And the next option is bolt. So you can control the bolt distance, and this is user friendly. And finally, the weld options, and this is user friendly, and you can refer to this number and accordingly you can change the weld size and type. If you have any question about this application, feel free to get in touch with me, and thank you for watching this video.